Good morning, everyone. My name's Tracy Bish. This is a very impromptu live. It's been a little while since I've done a Tracy Sunday Challenge video on Sunday, but welcome. What I actually did have planned for you was some alternative projects using the gorgeous Christmas Everywhere kit. I did this on my live on Thursday night. We created the 3 gorgeous cards that are part of this kit. Now, this kit is available in my online store right now if you want to grab it. It's a very funky, and I love the colours. I love the trees. I think the trees are just absolutely gorgeous. They come embellished, ready to go. It is a kit that has a stamping spot, a acrylic block, as well as the stamp set. And I have that here, just here. So this one here. Now, I've created 5 alternative cards using this kit, but I will tell you, my alternative cards are actually just using the stamp set. And when I was doing my live on Thursday night, I noticed that there was some extra things in the kit that were not part of the cards. So you could add them extra to your cards, or you could create different cards with them. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Mary from the Netherlands. Welcome, Mary. Hi, hi, Jen. How are you? All right. So this is a really great kit. I love this kit. It's very funky. It's very new. I do like my traditional, but for some reason this just, it sings to me. The colours, the brightness. It's really gorgeous. But with the kit, we noticed that these were also part of the kit, which is really great because, you know, you've got your cactus, you've got your palm trees. Obviously, here in Australia for Christmas, it's going to be a summer Christmas, which means that there is no snow, there's no coolness at all. It's super hot and usually fairly uncomfortable, which is why the palm trees really spoke to me. So even though I've done 5 cards, alternative cards for this kit, so stick with me to the very end and I'll show you those 5 cards. They are really great and I'm really excited to share them with you. I thought we might do a card using this die cut. So I really wanted to just use the palm tree. So it's going to be a very quick and easy card. I haven't created it. I just had a bit of an idea in my head that I wanted to do. So I pivoted, made this week's Tracy's Sunday Challenge to be watercolor because I'm going to use watercolor and pop the palm tree in the background. So if you haven't seen this kit yet, you can check the video out from last Thursday where we made these 3 cards. And like I said, these are available in my online store now, the whole kit. It's an all-exclusive kit, so everything you need is in part of that kit. And there's still plenty of time to purchase that kit, create them. They're super fun and easy, quick cards to put together, and then get them out in the post for your friends, family, loved ones, whoever you would like to send them to. Okay, so let me, I have a piece of A4 basic white thick cardstock, which is my card base. I'm just going to score in half. As you can see, I haven't even got anything ready to go yet. How's everyone's morning been? I've been a little bit of on the go slow this morning, so I plan to sort of get this done a little bit earlier and come live. But, you know, I sat down and had my cuppa with my husband and we started watching a show, as we do. Anyway, I said we're going to have to turn that off because otherwise we're going to sit here all day and watch it and get nothing done. Hi Carol, how are you? So, basic white thick card base. I definitely want my palm tree, and we could use the cactus as well, but we're going with the palm tree. I've got my watercolor paper, the Fluid 100 paper, and my idea was to have, you know, a design that we're going to watercolor, pop this on over the top. So I've got my stylish shape dies. I thought that would work really well to die cut our watercolor paper. I picked up a few packets of this watercolor paper with our big seasonal sale that we had a week or so ago. I'm still waiting on it, but that was great to pick up some of this gorgeous paper. a great price. So I'm just going to bring my die cut machine in, and I think I'm going to go with this is the stylish shape dice. I'm going to go with the largest square. I think I want a square design. So we're just going to watercolor a beachy scene at the background. It's probably going to be super simple, but you know, sometimes we just need those simple cards as well. And I know that just moved the camera a lot. Sorry about that, everyone. Is everyone ready for Christmas? Or are you still going? I actually went into town with my husband yesterday to, we had to just grab a few groceries, and he had to grab a few things as well, and it was crazy in town. Absolutely crazy. People are buying crazily. So I'm just going to grab some scratch paper. Hi Judith, how are you? Hi Sean. Oh, you're driving back from the beach. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Okay, fluid 100 paper. Because I've just sort of looked at this die cut here, I've gone with pecan pie, and that's granny apple green, but I really wanted a blue for both the sea as well as the sky, so I thought I'd use azure afternoon. I thought that would work really well. And pecan pie, we can do sort of a really light base as well. So I do have some in my lid already. If you don't, you can either squeeze your lid together to get some into your lid. Sorry, to get some ink into your lid. These new cases are a little bit harder, and you know, if you struggle with that, I recommend grabbing one of your acrylic blocks and just picking up some of that ink and working off your acrylic block. That works super well as well. So I've got my water painters here. Oh, Judith, you're heading to the Christmas market. Well, enjoy. That'll be lovely. Hopefully you can find some good little treasures. So I've got my water painter here. I'm just going to add, oh, that was a ton of water. Down here for our, I have water everywhere. Let's get rid of some of that. For our sand, I'm just going to add just a little bit. And honestly, this card, I'm not doing anything super exciting. I'm just, you know, creating something a little bit different. I do want to just dry this off a little bit. Now you can add different layers to your colours when you're watercolouring by drying in between. Now you can either use your heat tool or you can let it dry naturally. Completely up to you. And it does dry a little bit lighter. The colour dries lighter once it's dried as well. Can you see that texture in there when it dries? And you can either add just a little bit more colour down or leave it. Depends on what you want. Just going to muck with it a little bit more because that's what I do. All right. So you know, like on your sand, when the water comes in and it leaves marks on the sand, that's what I've gone with here. That's what I was going for the effect. Like the tide coming in. I'm sure it probably should have went the other way, but you get the idea. Okay, and we can come back in later and add a little bit more colour if we like. I'm going to add this, I'm going to do the sky first. And I want two separate colours. So probably a darker blue sky and then a lighter blue for the water. So none in my lid. Let's press down. Like I said, this is actually really hard. There we go. So on a fairly nice, bright, dark blue sky. So I do have 5 other alternative cards using this kit. So make sure you stick with me to the end. You're going to want to see those. Super happy. All I used was the stamp set from this kit. I didn't want to open the kit and use anything. But once I opened the kit on the Thursday and done the cards, I noticed there was an extra die cut piece in there. So hence why we're doing this card today, because I really wanted to use that extra die cut piece rather than just in those kits. Okay. And let that dry, make sure it's really well dried. And I probably could use a second or a third colour here for the water. And maybe I will. We might try pool party maybe. What do you guys think? Or balmy blue. Balmy blue would look really nice. Yeah, I think we might go balmy blue. That's sort of a little bit more lighter, but without that dirty look. Oh, Judith thinks the snail track has your order. Same with me, Judith. I'm still waiting on mine as well. I checked it last night, it was still sitting in Melbourne, so we might get it by Thursday, I would say. Now, we'll admit, watercolouring is not something that I am fantastic at. It's probably something that I need to work on a little bit more. But what's really great about watercolouring is each time you do it, it's going to look different. So, and it's still handmade, so that's the most important thing. Hi Sue, how are you? Okay, let's dry this off. And I think I want to play with the sand just a little bit more. I'm not really happy with that. Sorry, everyone. There we go. What's everyone's plans for the week, or for the rest of the weekend? Once I finish this, I'm going to do a couple of videos. I've got some videos that I need to record. And other than that, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe just mucking around in my craft room. Look at that. That's super cute. And then, oh, I love that. That's so nice. All right. So I can do a few different things. I can add another layer behind, which I think I might. Let me go and grab some Azure Afternoon. I think that would look really nice just in the background. just to give it a little bit of framing. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to cut this piece down. This is just a piece of scrap that I had in my scrap bin. Let's do 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. So just a slight layer, which is all I really wanted. I didn't want anything to be completely taken away. And with the stamp set, the Warm Wishes is going to work so well. Hi Tracy, how are you? You have snow. I always think, obviously I don't live where we get snow. Although I think snow looks so magical, I don't think I'd want to live where we got snow. Does that make sense? Only because, this is sticking to me, driving in the car would scare me where there's snow. Every time we've gone to the snowfields, the driving's always worried me. I'll line those two up. And I think I'm going to just stamp that first to make sure that that looks okay. Not sure how well I lined that up. Yeah, that looks all right. Now it sort of looks like it needs a little bit something else, doesn't it? Or is that just me? Okay, I'm going to layer these two together. I'm excited to share the 5 cards that I've created. So don't forget, hang with me just till the end and I'll show you the 5 cards, the alternative cards I've created with this kit. So watercolor paper has a tendency to move around or bubble up in the fact that it's got texture. We've added a fair bit of water to it, and we've also added the heat tool, so it can warp. But by using the tear and tape, I think that holds it really well. Bling and string, Judith. Bling and string. So, string, I have, what could we use? We could use linen thread. I've also got the Azure Afternoon ribbon, which I think it's going to be too big. Yeah, that's too big. Or I have the gold and silver. That might look alright. Let me grab the ribbon, linen thread. Linen thread would give it that beachy feel, which would look really good. Let's have a look. Brain's not working yet. Hang on. That might work better. Hands are everywhere. Sorry, guys. I think that would look really good. All right, so yes for the thread, linen thread, small bow under the greeting. Yes, okay. I agree. Just want to move it down a little bit lower. Don't want to be up quite so high. Let's see if I can do a cute little bow. I'm going to do a little knot first, make sure it sits in place, and then we might be able to do a bow. It looks a little cuter. So has everyone been watching my 12 days of Christmas? We are day 8 today. So not too long to go. 12 really cute little gift ideas that you can recreate really easily. This definitely gives off summer vibes. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. All right, we have to pop up our palm tree because it is the star of the card. And I'm just going to use some of the bones on the end for the trunk. What do we think? Do we still need some bling? Oh, I love that everyone's watching them. Oh, thank you. You're not going to do winter-themed cards this year. It's funny, isn't it? Like we've always had summer here in the South Pacific, but we do tend to do the wintry cards. I suppose it's just tradition, isn't it? But these would make great summery cards. And will we pop this one up as well? What do you think? This turned out so well. I love the bright blue from the azure afternoon. Really, really pretty. Oh, Mary, you only saw the first day today. That's okay. They were all there. You can watch them whenever you have a chance. All right. What do we think? Pop up or just straight down? Because there is a little bit of a pop up anyway. I think we might just not pop them up, glue it straight down. Because there is so much dimension there already. Oh, people are saying pop up. Oh. Deborah doesn't do winter cards. I think, although Stampin' Up has done well over the last, I don't know, probably 5 years, they've always had a card or a stamp set in there for us for our summer-themed Christmas, but the majority are winter-themed, and that's probably why I tend to do a lot of wintry-themed Christmas cards. But I'd love to have... We had one winter Christmas a few years ago. We took the kids over to America. And although it didn't snow while we were there, it felt like snow. We were in Richmond, Virginia. It did snow while we were in New York, but when we were in Richmond for Christmas, it didn't snow. And it was so nice to have a cold Christmas. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, do we think bling, or will we leave it? I don't know. There's a little bit of bling here anyway, so... Hi, Deborah, how are you? Oh, I read that wrong. Hi, Beverly. Beverly's saying hello to Deborah. Ugh, anyway, I really like that. We're going to leave it like that. So there we have it. Another alternative for that gorgeous Christmas Everywhere kit. Let me bring that in. So we have our 3 cards. This one is using just the die cut that are extra in the kit. And let me show you the other 5 cards that I created using this kit. Just the stamp set. So just the stamp set. Let me bring these in. So we have this one here. Again, using my gorgeous stylish shape dies. You know I love them. This is the Real Red and Gold Polka Dot Ribbon, which is an online exclusive. And then we have the Snowflake Sky embossing folder. And I've even got a little bit of gold heat embossing there as well. So super cute. Very simple card. Here is another very simple card. This is using the DSP. It's gone out of my head, but we've used that stamp set. Let me show you that stamp. So there is 3 different trees. This tree here is, you know, this size. And we can make these really easily. And then add our sentiment in the middle. And then this is the basic white and silver ribbon. Can you see that in the background? I've layered that on the shaded spruce cardstock. So very pretty. Then we have this one here, and this one was a really fun one to create. So what I did is I took one of my acrylic blocks, the small one. This is block A, and I inked it up in the ink pad and then just stamped down on the cardstock. And you can see I've also gone over with the Wink Stella, which sort of makes that colour move around a little bit and also give it the sparkle. So we've got Coastal Cabana, Boho Blue, and what else have we got? I think that might be Starry Sky or Orchid Oasis. I'm not sure now. I did make these about a month ago. So really cute. I've used the Night of Navy cardstock to give it a little bit of a pop in the background. So there we have, that's the 3rd one. The 4th extra one is this one here. So I've got the Merry Melody embossing folder that I just inked up with my colours and then embossed my piece of basic white thick cardstock. So we have that in the background, and then I've just stamped a whole heap of different coordinating colours, 3 of pinky purples, 3 of pinky reds, 3 greens, 3 blues in different colours, and then just quickly fussy cut each of the little trees out. Added a sentiment that I've heat embossed in silver, and then this gorgeous ribbon, which is that ribbon combo from the Zany Zoo crew. Sweet. I like that. Fun colours. A little bit time consuming with the fussy cutting, but you know, if you stamp them and then sit and fussy cut while you're watching TV, very easy to do as well. So there we have another card, and I think this one is my favourite. That's what I'm going with anyway. I love these colours. So we have Daffodil Delight, Azure Afternoon, and Pumpkin Pie, and all I've done is I've stamped all my images in Versamark ink. Then I've come in with my blends and just coloured over them quite roughly. I haven't done it nice and neat. I wanted that effect, you know, to look a little bit different. And then I've heat embossed with white embossing powder onto basic black cardstock, and then used that gorgeous Azure Afternoon ribbon combo. Isn't that great? Yes, Carol. Ink blocking is is the technique I use there. Yes, awesome. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Yeah. So these are just easy cards to create using the stamp set that comes with that kit. So when you're buying a kit from the kit collection, the ones that have the stamp pad, the ink pad, you can keep reusing that set. So if you like the stamps in it, you can get that set, create the cards that they've intended, but then you can reuse these wonderful little gifts that come in the set as well. And, you know, it's a great way to get crafting. So if you have friends or family that maybe want to get started in crafting, this is a great way. Grab them the kit, they can then start their collection that way. And, you know, you don't have to do these cards. You can change them up, do whatever you like. So you don't have to just stick with those 3 designs. There are three designs, and you make 3 of each cards in the kit. But the great news is there is tons of kits in the kit collection, and starting in January, Stampin' Up are going to be adding 2 new kits every year and retiring some of the older kits already in the kit collection. So if there is a kit that you really like, please go and grab them now, because they may be leaving us really soon. Yeah, all right. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you've enjoyed today's card. This is my card for Tracy's Sunday Challenge, which the theme is watercolouring. So if you would like to join in, all you need to do is create a project, take a photo of it, and then go head over to my business Facebook page, find the post where it has the challenge, and then pop your card in the comment section. Please go over and share your projects. You can also go and have a look at what everyone else is creating as well, and that's always a great idea. Oh, Tracy says this DSP is from a walk in the forest, I think it is. Yeah, very good. All right, so if you're in need of any of the supplies that I've used today or any other supplies, you can purchase them in my online store, and I would love it if you did. I have some great specials or great benefits for shopping with me each month. They are a free handmade card as well as bundle tutorials. That is the host code if you're in need of any of the supplies. And yeah, I'd love to spoil you as a customer. So if you are grabbing anything, you can grab that through the online store. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope whatever you're up to, you have fun. Don't forget, 12 Days of Christmas are there on my YouTube channel. There are blog posts on my blog where you can actually download your free tutorial for each project. So go over and grab those. Even if you just print them out and keep them, you can use those projects for any occasion. You don't have to use just for Christmas. So, you know, there's some great ideas over there. All right. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.